Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode here on Kinlaig. Just zip this around again because we're lagging a bit at the moment because I've not loaded everything into the game fully yet. Hope you're all well. A little bit later than I anticipated. My little son was struggling to get to sleep and the missus is still trying to get him to sleep, bless him. Right, we're going to go sleep until go to 8 o'clock. That sounds reasonable, doesn't it? Right, so I've got a few jobs to do. Oh yeah, we got snow, look. It's snowing. How Christmassy. I suppose we are in December. I better feed the dog. There you go, Max, have some frozen biscuits. Lovely. Right, let's have a quick look, see how the trout fishing is doing. Not got a pallet yet of fish. We're not far off away from getting our first pallet of fish. So that's good. And the pond's not frozen over. Lovely. We have got some fish, I think, down at the breeding hatchery. So we need to probably go down there and have a little look, see what's going on down there. Don't know if we've got any contracts available. I suppose we'll have a little look, see what contracts are available. Also have a look, see if there's any discounted machinery. Well, that's very nice, isn't it? Very nice. I do like a Fendt. They're all pretty nice, though, to be fair, aren't they? All the tractors are pretty good. I might go in this for a change. Getting in the wrong side, look. I don't know if we can open this one up. Unfold cars. That looks like we can. This has had an update. This is all it does. Oh yes. We'll take this for a trip down the road then. In the snow. So why wouldn't you go out in your Land Rover in the snow? Unless you've got a 2017 Discovery Sport, I guess, because we would, but the DPF would block up. Alright. I shall buzz down to the shop, pick up a bit of fish food. I just thought I can't pick up the fish food, can I? I have to use a fork. We'll see, I guess. We'll see if we can get it in. We can but try, can't we? We could buy a trailer, because I was thinking about buying a trailer actually. I did say that, didn't I? Oh, look at those. It's very nice. Can we get a pallet in there? Might struggle. Let's have a quick look. Because we do need fish food. Food for fish. We'll get 2 pallets. Shall we just get a trailer anyway? Because we were thinking about buying a little trailer. Yeah, we'll go with that. Or you go for a metal design. Yeah, we'll go for that type of design. Rim colour. What colour should I do the rims? I don't know. Black? Yeah, black will do. We'll have no number plate because we don't want the rozzers catching us, do we? Oh dear, not bought that, have I? I've just customised it and not actually bought it. Lovely. Don't want that on. Going for black rims. I think that looks good. Looks a bit like an Eiffel Williams trailer. So we should have some pallets of food. Yes, we do. We'll see if we can put a pallet in the back of this truck. Because that was one of the problems with the old one on FS22, that you couldn't put anything in the back. I thought it was a great mod, but it had a collision on the back. I think we might have to put the pallets in this way though. I might struggle to get that in, I think, because I've got two. It's not long enough. I've got the short wheelbase Land Rover. We'll see. Bit skiddy on the old forklift. Is it going? Oh, it does. Oh, you stay there. Oh, precarious. My word, I'm lifting up the truck. Right. I've embarrassed myself enough here. Let's go in here. We shall put it on the back of the trailer. But at least you can put stuff in it if you're skilled enough. Okay, can you open the side up? Let's just literally open the back up, I think. Let's open that. Open the flap. Okay. Whoa, skiddy. Push that further on. Grab another one. Might start getting some salmon, to be honest, because why not, eh? Some young salmon, because they seem to go for some good money. Them there, I think. It's good fun driving in the old forklift truck in the snow, though. Excellent. drifted in a forklift truck. Right, put that there. Strap that down, I think. Right, we'll take that down to the fish shop. I don't know if there's any contracts or anything to do. Cultivating and deadwood. And wood transport. I haven't got anything really to transport the wood at the moment. I do like this mod. It's had an update, it has. So you can open the back up, and what was the other update? I think the suspension was all updated. So we'll head down to the hatchery. We may even get a fishing rod out. I do love the fishing in Red Dead Redemption though. It's kind of a little bit... I wish the fishing was a little bit more like that. We've got a trailer now. We're like properly making money. Right, let's overtake this one. Into the yard. Oh, wow, we've got quite a few fish pallets here. They've gone in. I might sell these. Well, it's a good place to sell them because we've got full amount of fish in our pond at the moment, and we've still got some still up there, so probably isn't a great time to sell the young fish, but the young trout, but fish lake, that's mine. About 1,000. It's not the total rock bottom, but certainly not the best. We could store them up, I guess, but I'm sure we'll make more money in between. We'll make a lot more in between. Let's take them down the shop. Down to the fishmongers. At least that pays towards our trailer, isn't it? 2,000 there. Or 2,000 each, I think they are. Yeah, so 2, 4, 6, 8,000, just under. Plus we'll get a bonus as well. That's kind of paid towards the trailer, hasn't it? So we've gained a few more subscribers since last episode, so thank you very much for all the subscribers that subscribe to the channel. It's muchly appreciated. Fisheries over there on the right hand side. I say the fishery, the fishmongers. What a terrible place for a pedestrian crossing. Where are we? Oh, there it is, Kinlaig Fish Market. Nearly 10,000, that's not bad, is it? I'm happy with that. Let's go and park this round here. We're going to have a little bit of fishing. Let's do a little bit of fishing, shall we, on the front. If there's any collectibles around here, we'll have to keep our eyes open. Switch the... as good as any, I think. Oh, we've got a bit of movement. Here we go. Oh, and a very impressive salmon. Oh, should we keep it? I think we should keep that. We'll sell that. Woohoo! Let's go again. We'll put the next one back. I think we're in it. Oh dear. At least we're keeping the place clean, I guess. One more. Oh, a massive trout, 400 quid. Wow. I might sell that. Right, next one we'll release. This seems a good fishing spot, this does. I know I said I'll put the next one back, but that was good. Ooh, we got one. It's a salmon. Right, we'll release that one because we've I think we casted by mistake, but never mind. I don't think we're going to catch anything there. We'll put the fish in all right. Oh, no. Didn't mean to do that. Right, I think we'll head back anyway. I was on the right side, wasn't I? I was climbing out the wrong side. So we did alright there, didn't we? Caught a salmon for 400 quid. And a massive trout for 200 quid. It looks like we're going to get some more snow later as well, by the looks of it. And far too quick through there. Never mind, eh? Could definitely do with an Eiffel Williams flatbed, I think. Looks like you can put something on the back of it though. Have a look when we get back. It's got like little ramps on the back where you stow the little ramps. Last episode we bought some new. We bought some more sheep, didn't we? And we bought some more goats. That's what we did last episode. Gonna have a look, see how our animals are doing as well, because they'll probably need a bit of food. Do the flap. Side back. Yeah, it's got like little stowaway things, so I don't know. Doesn't look like it's tip side back. Unload here. It's got like little stowaway ramps there, so I wonder if they come out or not, or they're just there for decoration. give you any other options. Park this alongside the I4 Williams trailer. Park that there. Right, I'm going to top up the old water for the animals. Don't know how they're all doing. They'll probably need some feed maybe. I believe you can sell water to the stonemasons, I think. Maybe we'll have a little look at that later. Oh, blimey. Big old ramp there. But let's see how the animals are doing. 7,600 litres of food, so that's all good. Still got a bit of grass in the meadow going at. Poor goats outside. I haven't got any shelter for them, so I'm sure they'll be all alright. Fill this back up. There's my dog wandering around in the woodlands. Look. Very nice. Yeah, apparently, well, I have had a little look. If you do, you can delete all this rubbish at the back here if you sell this building here, which is a bit rubbish really. You should be able to just get rid of all of that rather than having to sell that, because if you've already got silage in that, like I already have, and you want to build there, you can't. Come on, giants. In the wrong side, look. Let's whack some water in. Got a bit of food in. Not a lot though. We better get some more TMR made up. I don't think we've got any silage yet. I think we're a little way from having silage. We only made that last episode actually, but just park this up and fill this up with water for next time. That's what I like about the tanks, you can just fill them back up. He says, pressing all the wrong buttons. That's the one. I think you can even disconnect it and it still fills up. Left the lights on. Don't want the battery to get flat, do we? How are we doing? 37%. Yeah, so we ain't got any silage at the moment to feed the cows, but they have got grass at the moment. We have got hay in the shed if we need it. I might just run this one down here. That's not a lot. It's 4,000 litres of hay. It's better than nothing in it. Where's that weight? Where that tractor weight is for the back of this. Oh, it's over there. I've got it. We'll put that on, just gives a bit of extra weight on the back, especially as it's snowy. we'll leave this hay bale by the cow feeding bit, and then it'll get accepted once it's in. Once we've used that last bit of TMR. We'll go into a bit of hay. Leave that there for now. That. Better close our sheds up. We've got our sheds all everywhere open. And that chem safe is open. Look. Oh, terrible. These are all alright. That's only got 24 litres left, so we'll grab another one of these. Whack these in it. They're all alright. Jumping around like I am, look. Right, so that's that done. Animals all taken care of. Fish are all... we might even have some fish now, so we're going to have a quick look. I want to have a little look. Our first fish. Well, big fish, should I say. We've got our first pallet of fish. So that's good, isn't it? How much is trout going for then? Trout, there we go. Oh, wow. Fish market, Valley Crest train, seaside restaurant, or the warehouse. Let's take it to the seaside restaurant because we can, can't we? Warehouse seems a bit of a boring place to drop it off, doesn't it? Okay, let's get the... on a mission now. Sell our first trout. Hopefully they'll fit in the back there. It's a bit big, isn't it? It's a bit big. Let's have a look. Just rips the back door off the Land Rover. Is that in? It'd be terrible to shut the door, isn't it? Oh. Hey up, they didn't like that. It's just chucked me out and it's chucked me down here. Okay. Don't shut the back door. That's chucked me straight down here. That's a bit odd, isn't it? So, if you've got something too big, don't shut the door. Leave the back door open then. Just teleported me down to the shop. Very weird. If you just joined me, I tried to shut the back door of this trailer with our first trout in, and it just glitched out and threw me down to the shop with the car. Well, threw me back to the front door of the house, and then threw this down to the shop with the salmon. Is that not? Oh, this is going to be dangerous, isn't it? They're going to be flying around. Yeah, looks like it. Where's the seaside restaurant then? Am I going the right way for it? Yeah. Well, I could have gone down that way. Going a long way for a shortcut. So we're going to sell our first salmon. So yeah, so whatever you do, don't shut your back doors if your load's too big on this mod, because it just glitched out on me. I have got way too many mods running, I know that, and I've uninstalled quite a few because I had a couple of mod conflicts, I think. We're done with bringing the trailer, didn't we? Never mind, you live and learn. Just don't want to lose this pallet in the sea. Fall out. Setting the locals up. It's one way. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Get through here. We don't want to go down there, do we? That'll cause a right old kerfuffle. Getting lost with this gaming man. Going to go down the long wave street. I want to upset the locals. That's one way as well. Oh God, here we go. So I'm doing a delivery. There you go. £9 for a box of trout. Thank you very much. 12 points on my licence for going the wrong way down a wrong-way street. Close that box up. Yeah, I think we're doing all right, aren't we? Making money in the winter. So we've just sold our first trout from our pond. If you've just joined us, thank you very much for the likes, massively appreciated. We sold it for about 9,400 for one pallet. And a word of warning, if you do try and put anything in the back of this and you've got your back door open and it kind of overhangs out, don't try and shut your back door, because it just sent me to the shadow rail. Sent me back to the shut to the house, and then sent the pallet and the Land Rover down to the shop. So yeah, err on the side of caution with that one. He didn't like it at all. Right, so let's have a little look. Should we have a look at some contracts? We'll borrow some equipment and get some contractor in. Got some ploughing, but oh my word, that's a massive field. 36 hours to do that. I could set a worker off to do that, but that's a big old field, isn't it? I think we'll accept that one. I think we'll accept all three of those. That's quite a big... Yeah, we'll accept that one. But we'll borrow the items of that one. We'll borrow the items with that one. And then we'll accept the other one as well. We'll keep, won't bother borrowing their items because it's only just over the way, and we've already got some. Alright, let's shoot down to the shop. It's a nice flat track this is. Is it the Icon? It is the Icon. Flashing beacons. Oh, don't want the music on.
You can identify,
No.
girl, you can't deny. I'm always fighting you.
Lovely. Won't have that on. Getting a copyright strike otherwise. Not that it matters at the moment anyway. I don't want to be upsetting anybody. That seems quite close to each other. Yeah. We harvested these actually, didn't we? That's what we did. Set that worker off. Set this one off as well. Tabbing from machine to machine by mistake, sorry about that. nice to get an icon on this map. Cracking bit of kit. Doing. Lovely. Quite a good field here, actually, isn't it? I don't know how much this is. $380,000. Wowzers. We're a little way from that yet. I'll do 7 runs around, be there all day. I think we'll set the work off to do this one, I think. It's a nice area though, this is. Cotton. Scotland's obviously famous for its cotton fields. Obviously not. I wish they had, like, on FS22 they had, like, was it FS22? They had, like, certain crops that you didn't have on certain maps. I wish they put that on this map, because we don't really have cotton in, or we don't, in the UK. Not that I know of anyway. Right, we'll head back up to the farm. I don't know why I'm walking, but it is quite pretty around here with all the Christmas lights. Very festive. Community tatty harvest, lovely. Visit the standing stones of Kinlaig. Bit of graffiti as well from the local Utes. Lovely. It's just missing the dog poo and whatnot, and litter. Scotland's got poo bins there. Look, they're very well respected dog owners around here in this village, obviously. Left a bit of kit up this end of the farm. I think we have, haven't we? From last episode. Ah, we left the JCB over here, look. Field looks alright though, doesn't it? Since we fertilised this last episode. That's doing alright. The yield's terrible on it really though. It's not very good at all. 98%. Not the greatest. We got some feed in there. I presumably it's filled up by the forestry people. Now we've got these put in. So we've not had to fill those up. take this back to the farm then. Very skiddy. This doesn't go under there, doesn't it? It's too high, so I have to just park this out and behind the sheep pen. Do us. Really, it should be undercover. I suppose we could have put it underneath the silage building. We could have. So we've still got our wheat and barley that we harvested as well earlier on in the series. I wanted to hold on to it because I wanted to turn it into beer. That's my plan. But we need a bit of land for us to put our brewery on, like the brewery mod. And there isn't any cheap bits of land, so we've got to wait a little bit till we get to a point we can make some more money to pay for it. So we'll keep hold of it for now. That's snow in the pond at the bottom. Looks like it, doesn't it? Lots of fish in there. Just need a cormorant sat on the side eating all the fish. Right. That's what normally happens. We could put in a greenhouse. We could. I don't know. What do you reckon, chat? Should we put a greenhouse in? I'm not entirely sure. Let me know in the comments. Should we get a greenhouse? Now we've got blooming boars on our land, look. Clear off. Get off my land. There's loads of them, look. Don't you go in the other field. They're just going to go into my field, look. Clear off. That's my field as well. Yeah, having a party in that one now. Lovely. Ought to close the gates really, haven't we? Because we don't want people camping in the fields or whatever. So yeah, we've got 20 cows in here now. Something like that, isn't it? I think the thing's over here. Where is it? Let's have a little look. Somewhere around here. There it is. 21. 21 in there now. Hey up, the snow's gone. That was quick, wasn't it? It was here 1 minute and now it's gone. Right. They're all good. They're all good. Let's have a little look, see what else. What are the contracts we've got? If we've got anything. They're the ones that are active. Wood transport. We haven't really got anything to transport wood. We've got dead wood, and we all know how fun they can be. End up not finding all your trees. So yeah, I think we'll settle for the cultivating and selling stuff at the moment. How much milk have we got? Not a lot. Not enough to sell. Right. Not quite sure where we should be going now. What we should be doing. All the fields are all prepped. It's just doing jobs for other people. We haven't got any more onions. We sold all the onions. If you've not seen it, we'd sold those last episode. All the onions went. We made like 60,000, didn't we? I think it was about 60,000. It should be off. Yeah, that's... Oh, that was off. Still got 1,500 litres in the machine still. So yeah, so that's all good, isn't it? That's all good. Now I don't really know what we should be doing now. Let us know what you think. Should we get a greenhouse? We could get a greenhouse. My plan here was at some point is get another shed and put a shed alongside the pond, like a tractor shed. That was my plan, because we got all this all flattened out by a company. A company came in and they dug out the pond. They had a load of soil they needed to get rid of, so we had a bit of a mutual agreement that they could dump it on my land if they dug out a pond and used all the soil to level out this area, which they gladly obliged to it, and hence why I've got a nice flat pad here now, or flattish. So it was all free of charge as well, because they wanted to get rid of the soil. They wanted to get shot of it because they needed to get rid of it basically, and obviously it costs money to get rid of large amounts of soil, and we've got the land to get rid of it, so that's what they did. So it's a win-win for us and a win for them as well. Right, let's have a quick look, see how the contracts are doing. So we're just pinging around all the vehicles. Well, that's nearly done, that one is. What about the other one? Miles away from getting done, but he'll be there. That's a nice tasty amount of money. That'll push us up to about 80 grand, I think. We have got a cultivator which you could go down and start helping him out, but it's a 3-metre cultivator, and you know how much fun it is with a 3-metre cultivator. I might actually chop this in because I've not actually used it. I do quite fancy getting a disc harrow or something. I don't even know how much that's worth. Probably not a great deal. Probably not a sight. Let's have a look, see how much it's worth. I could chop that in. Not that we need a cultivator necessarily at the moment, because we've got the direct drill. Well, it's got like a rotavator type thing on it. Yeah, I've got the Horsch Credo 3. What was this? That was a Noki, wasn't it? Or how do you pronounce it? 13 grand for a bit of kit that we're not using. Might chop that in. fertiliser spreader there. Yeah, I think we'll chop that in for now. Get rid of it. We don't necessarily need it right now. Could be a terrible decision. But we've not used it. So there's no point holding on to kit that we're not using. And if I'm going to buy a disc harrow at some point, there's no point holding on to it. Blooming pigs are back, look. It's 13 grand better in my pocket than sitting in the shed not doing anything. That's just going to go down in price. I quite like the disc harrow, the Nokia disc harrows. They look quite nice. I think they're about 30 grand, are they? Something like that. Thanks for the likes, guys, massively appreciated. Just had a couple of likes come in. I think it makes sense getting rid of it. Whee. Thanks for playing. Not that we've used you though. In brand new condition, look. 0 operating hours. 14,800. Okay, we'll do that. That's pretty good, that is. Quite happy with that. Let's have a little look, see what the I left a weight down here, look, for one of the tractors. What have we got on the disc arrows then? Again, we're not necessarily going to use it straight away, so we don't necessarily have to buy it straight away, but just so I've got it in my mind. That's this little one. That's the 3 metre. Everyone loves a 3 metre cultivator. What's that? 4.5. That's the one I was thinking of getting. The Crossmax. That's 6 metres. I think that makes sense going for something like that. Shall we just go for it and buy it? That's a bit scandalous really, isn't it? I could go down and start doing that at the field. At least it'll start paying for it. 180 horsepower, that's a thought. Well, they don't think we've got 180 horses. I'm pretty sure that New Holland isn't that high. That's the weight. Oh no, 281 horsepower that is. So we do have enough horses. Let's do it. Let's have some fun. Wrong one. Design one. It's got warning signs on. We'll go for the design one. Oh my god, I've just spent all my money. I think it makes sense buying something bigger and not keeping hold of that thing that's massive. Let's go and start the other field. Hopefully this will let me cultivate it with the disc arrows. It should do. He should be about done soon as well, so at least we've got two working on it when he's done. We can start on the outside and then he can do the inside. Alright. Okay. It's lowered. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah, we can use a disc arrow. Do like a disc arrow. It's quick as well, isn't it? That's loads better. Loads better than a 3-meter cultivator. To get that other tractor in, actually, this one, you can start doing the middle then. We can tag team it. Set the worker off and can do the middle bit. We can work that. AIG. It's like Ali G again. Right. Here we go. Let's get the old GPS working. No, not that one. This does well, this does. I like this. This might confuse the worker, maybe. I know we're going to get two different types of finishes, but it's not my field, is it? Whatever gets it done, eh? Drop that down. It's good that is. We're 41%, 42% through the contract on there already. After I've gone round, I'll start this end and then we'll work it out. We'll meet somewhere in the middle, I guess. I know really we should be doing the outside last, but sorry, just having a drink. Come on, Mr. Worker. I have to go round again, I think. I think we'll get this one, this run down there done. do us on that side. Through the hedgerow, look, and onto the onto the gate. Right, where are we? We're up this end, aren't we? No, why are you picking that one up? So I think I'll actually use this on the farm. We will. That's quite a good little mod, that. %, nearly done. Contract finished. Thank you very much. I think by the time I get up to the farm with that one, or up to the other field with that one, or this one, you've finished. And I don't want to collect the contract just yet, because I'm not sure which field which tractor should be on. Let's fold that up anyway. Our brand new disc harrow, very nice. Let's shut this gate because we're going to collect the money. What's he doing? He's driving down here now. I think we ought to just stop him, shouldn't we? All the way through my kit now. Don't need to stop him. Is this what we need to stop? All done now. Yeah, it seems to be about done now. Gate as well. Contract is finished. Lovely, good, lovely job. Completed. So we'll collect them. Collect that. Collect that. Head back to the farm then. So I might start producing some salmon, because salmon are quite profitable, aren't they? And if they need more, like the young salmon, that is, even though we've not got the aquaculture thing out at sea yet, we can start selling them, the young ones, because there's some good money in that. Quite well suited, this is, that on the back. Quite a good little match. Works well on the back of this. I don't think we can we? I don't think we can part this up with it down, can we? Right. Need to unfold it. Really needs to be where this is. We need to move it over one, or half of one. What am I doing? Gonna catch the fence, the shed? No, that's just about right, isn't it? Well judged. More luck than judgment. I'll lower it there. Attach it. Better top this up with fuel actually. Here. I'll be alright. Alright, why not? It's out of the way. Just fill this up with a bit of diesel. repair point really as well. How's that? That's that full. And a jet wash. We could do the jet wash, couldn't we, as well? Should we get a jet wash where we can, probably a bit close there? Let's have a little look. Is it under tools? Decorations. Yeah, £4 for that one. Do we have any cheap ones? Got that one for £5. I think we need something a bit more substantial than that one. We need to get a weather station, don't we? That's one thing we do need to definitely need to get. Put it on your shed, I think you can. Want it sort of there, you would. Does it really make a big difference with your weather? It should do, really. What's the weather forecast? Yeah, January looks like a bit of a snowy one as well. It's tempting to pick up one. They were supposed to help you with your precision farming, weren't they? The little antenna thing. Don't want to sell that. Ah. We'll stick it on one of our sheds. We'll stick it on this one. There you go. A little bit of bleed through, but there you go. That's not going to be annoying when you walk past, is it? I had no idea it beeps. Does it give you a better forecast? Probably not. I think we might as well sleep through the night and see what tomorrow brings. We've got some more cultivating contracts. Just come from there. We'll sleep and then we'll see what else is available. We'll need to go and sort the fish out again. Actually, while we're here, let's tell the fish people we're going to breed. We want some salmon. Oh, we haven't. got a bit of fish food. Got fish food. Activate the salmon and that one. Some expensive running costs for the trout. I suppose it's double the speed, isn't it? Alright, I think we'll go sleep. Probably lose more money overnight. $8 seems a reasonable get-up time for in the winter, doesn't it? Especially with it being dark. Right, we got $3 from the property income. That'll be for our mast, our 3G 5G mast. Just a quick check on the animals. Just quickly check all these. They should all be all good. Yeah, they're all good. Just check the goats. Goats are all good. They've all got water and food. Have they started taking that bale yet? Down here on the cows? Or are they just eating grass? They're just eating meadow. That needs to go in there, so I'll go and get the tractor. Wash that in the feed trough. Blooming baller. Back again. Well, it looks like some of it's gone in. Can we grab it on its end and then just put it in the trough? Don't go on me crop. Kill that off. Should be all right. There you go. That should be all right for them, I think, because they've got the meadow, 48,000 litres in the meadow. I suppose because we've not got that many cows in there, there's plenty of grub going spare in that field. Alright, going to have a quick look at the salmon fishing place. We'll take this again. we're going to need some food down there, aren't we? Always the way, isn't it? How are these doing? Still full of trout, which is good. Can't pick that one up for some reason. Oh, you can't, can you, with those? That might need moving over. How many we got down the food breeding pen? We're going to need some more fish food. Let's get some more fish food down there then. You know what, for like a base game mod, it kind of works quite well with that Land Rover mod. Ideally an IFA Williams trailer would be perfect, but it fits the bill. Some more fish food. Going the wrong way. Food. Fish food. We go. Probably too many really. How many do we need down there? What's the capacity? Ooh, telehandler there. Very nice. Oh, it's 30,000, so we can just fill our boots, really, can't we? We'll get a fair few. At least it kind of stops going backwards and forwards for a couple of days. I know making our own fish food would be better, but it's one of those, isn't it? We can't really afford to do that yet. And whether we, I mean, really, in real life, you'd be buying your fish food in, unless you were like a big corporate business that was doing it on a large scale, which we're not at the moment. Don't like that. It's picked it up from the bottom. See? I think breeding salmon's quite a good way of making money though, I think. That's not going to fit on there, is it? We'll go around the side. Push it on top. Car, fasten the tension belts, close the flap, fold the car, wrong one. Lake Commander Logistics Centre. What that's for? Fish, hopefully. Young fish, maybe. Not got any full-size fish yet. Wow, we've got a few fish there, but we got there trout, I think, yeah. We've got salmon there. So how much are young salmon going for then? Completely the wrong way. Young trout. Oh, young trout's going up. Oh no, it's not. It's going down, but it's not too bad. It's muddy, isn't it? Pays for the fish food, or pays towards the fish food. We could sell the young trout as well, because we're going to just keep topping this up. We could hold on to them, but in real life you wouldn't be able to hold on to them, really. Well, I suppose you could put them in a small little holding tank, but they're all boxed up now, aren't they? Making money is the aim of the game here. We're making a bit. We're not making loads, but we're making some. That's not going to fit on there, is it? Still not going to quite fit on that. Tension strap it down, it'll be alright. She'll ride. So yeah, we've got one salmon. Well, not one salmon per se. We've got 2,000 litres of salmon, 8,000 litres of trout. We'll go and sell it back down at the fish place. It'd be good if you could go on the buses. I don't know if you can, I don't think you can. That would be quite cool. Bottom me out there, I think, on the curb. You're going to get for this little lot 14 grand. That'll do us, won't it? Making a bit, spending a bit. Keeps us ticking over. So yeah, so money goes up, money goes down as we're spending it and turning it back into something else. We kind of need to sell fish to try and cover the costs of actually buying the fishery, the fish breeding area. We could, I guess, we could make a bigger pond, or not a bigger pond, but get another pond. We're at full capacity on this one over here. I need to push this in a bit. Hopefully that's a trigger. Yeah, we're at full capacity really for the trout at the moment. So there's no point really holding on to the stock really. In real life you'll be having to spend money on food to keep them. Right, let's have a look, see what contracts we've got. We've got some more cultivating. We'll hire that one. Trying to work out which one's bigger. That one's probably bigger. Borrow that one. We'll go and do that one. Right, let's get in our tractor, because we might as well try and pay for some of this off, mightn't we? Now we bought it. No, it's a bit boring if you've already seen it, but that's farming, isn't it? It's repetitive. So we'll go up to the top on the other place. We'll set these workers off down at the shop. This one's going to go to number 1, I think. Well, not 1. It was it was farm 1. So that's over by us. Our farm. Should need that actually, because that tractor might need that way, because this is trail along the ground, whereas the other one's lifting off the ground. Like the McCormack, very nice. this one, it's the next one along, I think. Yeah. It's a good little field, well, good big field, should I say. Nice little location. That's that one done. We have plates for both of them. We have plates for the other one. Plates for the other one. To Farmland 11. Right, and then we'll head over to 46. It's over there, is it? It's a bit of a trek, but we'll get up there alright. Sure they're alright. Yeah, they're all good now. Might need a slightly heavier weight on the front, maybe. Just feel a little lighter on the front. What a great little area this is. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's a bit light on the front. A bit scooty. I don't think we're gonna. Can we change the angle? That's probably a bit better. Not so many little turns. I didn't set that off, did I? What a silly Billy. 110, wasn't it? $115. Otherwise we're going to have lots of turning. We don't want lots of turning. Thanks for the likes, guys. This is a great cultivator, this is. back on the other side now. Rattling through this field. Streaking away in front. 63% on this field now. Yeah, we have lifted that. I wasn't sure if we'd lifted it. I thought we had. down again. Definitely the right choice, changing the angle, what they wanted it, cultivating in direction. Just going to get the outside done now. Messed that up. It's not really helping me out with the trees. It's a shame you can't finish the contract. Just once you've reached 90 or 100%, it finishes. Kind of wish you could finish it. You used to be able to finish it. We'll accept, or we'll collect that money then. They're all still going. We'll head back to one of the... head down and help field 11, I guess. Go down all the way down that way. So let's have a spot of fishing. See if we catch anything over here. Don't know where anywhere is good for fishing, but always worth a go, innit? I'm on the other side of the bank, look. We'll reset the cat. Oh, hang on, I've got a bit of movement then. Oh shoot, we've lost it then. Going the wrong way. Oh dear. We've got a boy. Can you go a little bit again? One more, and then we'll go carry on going out the. You wouldn't catch trout with a float anyway. You'd normally have a fly on the fish, on the fishing rod. £500 wage payment. Wowzers. Doesn't look like we're going to get anything. Oh, hang on. We've got salmon. Ooh. We'll sell it. Oh, didn't mean to do that. How do we get out of this? Alright, I think we'll carry on now. Doing the job that we were doing. So we caught a nice salmon. An impressive salmon, wasn't it? Or something like that. I need to get a maintenance point put in, I think. Get some spanners and whatnot so we can do some maintenance on the kit. A nice little area to fish around there by the looks of it. We'll have a look at that at some point. Just after the bridge, isn't it, I think? Where we need to go. There we are. How far has he done? Is he on his run round the outside? It looks like he might well be. There he is. We'll start here and be following behind him. getting the job done. Done that bit. We're about done, to be fair. I think we'll go over to the other place because I think he's alright here. He's going to have that done. Finish. We're going out field number 1. There's the gate. dear, missed a bit there. Of course you're going on that way. Really? Okay. Oh, I'll just park it in there. Does what they want the workers do, don't they? I thought we just carried on round the way that he was going. Hope you're all keeping well. Let me know what maps you're farming on at the moment. If any of you are farming on them. You might not be playing this game, I don't know. Let us know in the comments what maps you're playing on at the moment. Contract finished, excellent. We'll claim that money then. Oh, go on, we'll do that one while we're here. We're in anyway, so we'll do that one. Field 4, it's just over the road. Kind of makes sense to do it. Shut those gates. Cut me head open on the disc harrow. We're going to change that and make that straight. It's about as straight as we're going to get it, 90 degrees. Okay, we'll go at that. So I haven't got so much turning to do. Away we go. Thanks for the likes, guys. Massively appreciated. Such a good little combo that is. What are you picking up that one for? Got that one right. Been quite a good episode this has. We've made some good money. And we bought a new disc car out. Close the Oh. Walk into the disc arrow. That'll collect that money. Thank you very much. I'll go this way on the way back to the farm. $80,000 in the bank. Very nice. So we're up where we started. Always a good sign. Little looks, is there any more contracts? Actually, while we're here, more cultivating. Everywhere wants cultivating. That and ploughing. It's tempting to do that one. How big's that one? 6 acres, that's 8 acres. If we'll get it done in time with a worker. Let's go for that one. We'll just tab to another vehicle. Let's go for it. Try and get it done. Change the angle again. Keep it the same. Yeah, we'll do that way. Right, let's go and give him a hand, try and get that one done. And I think we'll probably call it a day. I know I should probably be using a proper cultivator to do it, because he's got a proper cultivator, the worker has, but you got to do with what you got to do. have. So I'm not concentrating what I'm doing. TV was about to tell me it was going to shut down in 60 seconds then. I want that to happen. Probably be driving better, probably. My lines would be straighter. 61% through on the contract now. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I think I'll buzz around the outside and let him finish the middle of it. Nearly 100%. So close. Now we're done. Excellent. We'll collect that. That's the onion topper, that is. I'd like to do some onions, I would. Grow our own onions. Especially if you've got the bagger. Right, I'll drive back to the farm. And I think we'll call it a stream, I think. I'm driving on the wrong side of the road. Pop it in the tractor shed. Need to get a jet wash, which I keep saying we need to do, and we'll need to get one. Lovely. Shut the doors. Yeah, let's have a quick look, see how the fish are doing. See if we've got any trout in our pond ready yet. No, nothing yet. Getting close for some trout. Excellent. So yeah, I think we'll call that a day on the stream. Thank you very much for watching. For those that have stuck around, if you stuck around from the very beginning, thank you very much. As you can probably tell, we're trying to get to 200 subscribers. We're very close. We're getting there steadily and slowly but surely. So hopefully we'll get those last final subscribers to hit 200. If you haven't already, please hit the like button if you've enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Next stream will be possibly tomorrow evening. I'm not sure at the moment. So if you subscribe to the channel, you'll get a little notification when I'm next streaming. I'll probably do a couple during this week, and then on the Friday I'm away, so I'll be away for a week. So yeah, so I'm going on holiday. Not been on holiday for about a year or so. So yeah, desperately need a holiday. So yeah, if you haven't already, please smash the like button. If you've enjoyed this content, please subscribe to the channel. You guys have been awesome. I've been this gaming man. Until the next time, we shall see you soon. Good night, everybody.